Okay, let's go again. 5-minute auto pairing. So Jesper 2318 GM. Do I want to play D6? It's a novel weapon, surprise weapon. I think I do. Glutton for punishment. So hopefully, there's far less stem games available to the GM, which he knows offhand. It's taking a bit of time here. It's good news. A lot of time. Even better news. Time handicap. So he's going to transpose back into a Pirc, I suppose, with E4. Okay, I'll play C6. Try and get the bishop outside the pawn chain and play like a French defence, if possible. Sort of trick to get into the French defence without the bad bishop. Okay, now bishop G4 and then E6 and D5 is the idea here, I think. Well, that I've seen before. So we have the bishop outside of the pawn chain. Let's change that off. Maybe bishop E7 now. Because H6 is asking for it because queen H5. But then bishop E7, queen H5. Don't know. Okay. I might have G6 there though. Queen F3, castles. Okay, I'll try this. Queen H5, G6. Queen F3, castles, H4. Might be in trouble. No, his knight would be hanging. So yeah, bishop F8 here. Maybe bishop G7. Then knight E6. He's going to try and smash me with knight E6. Is it worth playing queen E7? I'll play this. Invite knight E6. So knight F4 to E6 might be a threat. So I'll try and evict the knight now. Okay, now I'll play like French defence. C5. Trying to undermine D4. The bishop's not too bad on G7 here, in any case. So I think I've got a reasonable position. So knight F4. Maybe I should consider castling. Oh, he's ripping open the centre. Can I play CD and DC, or should I just play knight C6? No, I don't like this ripping, so okay, do I want CD first? Probably. It sort of undermines E5 a little bit. Now takes on C4. But he might have knight E6 here. Takes, check, queen E7, check, winning another pawn, queen F7. I don't know what's going on really. I just want to castle. Really, okay. Queen E7 though, knight B5, then castling might be good. So queen E7. But he's on my H6. Do I really want to castle when he's got bishop H6? Maybe I want to play knight A6 to stop knight C7. If knight B5, knight E6, knight D6, king F8. Is that really safer than castling bishop H6? If he plays knight B5. Hang on, knight B5? Haven't I got knight takes E5 there? So at least trying to get some material. He doesn't want to take that pawn to walk in a self pin. So yeah, I think I'll go for this. So I'm trying to undermine D6 a bit so he doesn't have that pawn on E5. And this is some really horrible tactic here, which I hope not. There's bishop C5s as decoys. There's probably rook D8s in some variations as decoy. Alright, here's the king. Knight E5, bishop E5, bishop H6, king G8. So I'm hoping he's playing this too aggressively. Maybe I can continue with knight BC6 with any luck. That would seem to be a fine position. So I'm holding on in that position to No, I'm not. Knight c6, knight e5, knight e5. I would be holding on to the c4 pawn. So if he wants to take the c4 pawn, maybe taking on e5, bishop e5, knight c4, queen b4. The knight could go back. Don't know. Aha. Right. So a nasty kind of pin, and also threatening knight f5. Maybe, or knight c8. And if I play knight a6 anyway, doesn't that handle most of the threats? Because knight f5, no, queen takes c5. I think, I'm hoping that this knight a6 is good enough here. Alright, queen takes c5. Oh god. Queen c5 has got rook d8, but then king e7. So I don't get that. I don't think that's harmful. I think I'll go for that. Hopefully. No, I haven't got king e7. It's mate. Rook d8 is mate there. So I'll have to go for this continuation. I've got knight takes knight d3 here. Let's keep the king in the centre. So getting two pieces to that queen. But there's knight f4 check winning the queen. That's a bit of luck. He's resigned. God, another GM on the same day. Oh my god. Oh god, that was just vicious tactics all around the shop there to get to my king. It does seem, you know, when I'm playing GMs, there's like this risk of being terminated quite, you know, aggressively in every game. I knew these decoy tactics existed, but this knight c8 is using the back row and the knight being on c8 to stop the king coming to e7. So I'm prepared to give up my queen here. So he didn't want to play king f1, I suppose, on instinct to block in his rook. So knight f4, I'm getting the queen back. So Jesper goes down. Who is Jesper? If I do a finger. Jesper is let's move this up. Lars Carlsen. I don't know if you can see that yet. No. Anyway, it's Lars Carlsen. Not Carlsen as in Super GM Carlsen. It's just another Carlsen. Right. Please leave any comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much. Well, in fact, we've gone over this game, but it's only 24 moves. Let's have a quick look again. Unbelievable. So my king was getting it. There was a bit of luck there for the 5-minute chess anyway. So two pieces of the queen. I don't think this is sound. King f1, white's probably completely winning. Although the knights look pretty. I like the knight on d3. Please leave any comments and questions on YouTube. Thanks very much.